Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Selfish.
Invisibility!
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Mine. Mine. Well-gotten gains.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
What have we here?
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is fallen. Radiant's structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Jackpot!
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
How's it going? Not the strongest enemy I grapple with.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
No!
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
My waters rise.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Maybe you just wait for pickoffs and wait for those team fight items to come up. I mean, I think if your Visage has a pipe, you should be more than ready to fight.
Oh, there we go. EGM in a little bit of trouble. He's taking that damage. He is not going to get hit by the Sunstrike, but it looks like he'll be able to walk away from that one. And meanwhile, LeBron up on high ground runs right on into the Legion Commander, but will be kicked away.
Oh god, Loda almost died to Ancients.
Limp, all right, pulling him back in as well. He is going to get chased down slightly and silenced up for the moment, but it doesn't look like they're going to be able to do too much more. Well, they throw out the cold snap now onto Limp. He does go down. 5 heroes in the jungle. 8-8 is the score.
I was busy watching Loda farming those Ancients, those new Ancients, and they almost killed him. Like, if he messed up a little bit there, he would have died. Maybe that's a little extreme, but you know, they cast the root spell on you.
Right.
They held him in place, and he was just taking so much damage.
Pretty nuts the way that works. Yeah, and the other thing about it is that it takes off your base armor, so Luna's agility is going to lose a ton of that. It looks like they want to come and contest this, though, and this could be a really big moment in this game if they're able to find it. Warlock ulti is back off of cooldown. Clockwork is going to run into her. That reveals the position, and it does not look like Elements want to actually go for this fight. They get the silence as well as the stun. Connects onto 2. Clockwork cogs out as well. Bird's going to be able to find their stun. Soul Assumption turns back around onto him. Mitch in some trouble is going to go down, but the turnaround there as well. Warlock ulti. Jonas trying to run away isn't actually going to go down to this. And now suddenly the Invoker caught out yet again, and he is going to go down. Oh, Gogi is dead. Triple kill for Loda. Oh, he came out with a vengeance. That was a ton of damage.
Well, I thought it was going to be easy dual damage, but that Clockwork hook stunned him at the last second, and they just killed him off. So unfortunate, the Legion doesn't get the dual damage, but 4 for 1. Great trade for Alliance.
You know, I'm wondering if the more I'm looking at this, everybody's getting a good amount of levels right now because it's not as much of that stratification we talked about. It feels like between those top heroes, there's just not much of a change, even though the Invoker has that Midas. I'm not exactly sure why that is, though.
I mean, he's kind of struggling. He doesn't exactly have, you know, great space for leveling or anything like that.
Okay.
I mean, now it's kind of like he's fallen behind. 18 minutes with a Midas.
Well, in the meantime, LeBron is definitely hurting at level 6 currently. Everybody else is about to hit that first power curve of the level 10. Anything that really stands out to you as far as these talents, as we see Mitch going to get gone on, but Limp also going to get caught out now. They have the Magnetize applied to them, going to be reapplied in a second by that second stone. Limp, oh, he's going to drop low to this. Oh, they can't get that other reapplication to it. Tries to chase, Sunstrike off the mark. Good play there by Limp.
That would have helped LeBron so much, but all in all, they saved their Clockwork. They don't get the bat, but no one dies. No big ultimates were used either, so see where they go to next.
This is here?
I think Elements are actually still doing okay, though. I mean, Warfling hasn't exactly had to do anything really. He's just farming, and he's really farmed right now.
Yeah. Top net worth in the game is going to be building into that E-Blade next, I would imagine. But here comes the rotation. Lincoln Sphere, if they can get it popped, it's really going to cause some trouble for Swift Ending here. They need to go for it. Immediately jump forward, not quick enough reactions, and yeah, just going to get eliminated.
Goodness. Okay, that's a little too confident in your Lincoln Sphere. Alliance knew exactly how to. They just, communicated that really well. Did instantly dueled him.
Yeah.
Deleted him.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Well, Cole, in the meantime,
Radiant's middle
has
tower
built into
is
the
under
first
attack.
component of his Agnum Scepter. We'll be getting that relatively shortly, hopefully. And does have maxed out Exort as well. So the damage spells are really going to start to shine. And is going to start getting points into that Wex as well. So we'll be able to team fight and probably do a good job of holding these as it goes on. But here's the Mask of Madness. Increased attack speed like crazy. God, that's actually so good.
100, yeah.
Structures are fortified.
Yeah.
That's right.
It's almost an alacrity when it's maxed out as far as attack speed's
Dire's
concerned.
bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, Mitch might be going down here. They pull him back in, does get the blade mail off, and is going to take some damage here. Jonas going to go to work, and another duel victory for the Legion Commander. Currently up to 58 duel damage.
I wonder if this is where you go for Roshan. That'd be a good time.
Yeah? That'd be pretty solid.
Oh, they decide against it. I mean, you're up against, Warlock, and he still has his ulti, so. And don't forget about that shrine. It's right there.
Yeah, that's a little bit of one of those things where everybody hops in all at once. You're able to come and defend the Roche Pit. LeBron, in the meantime, going to run into Jonas here. If they could find this kill, this would be really good for them, but Silence walk away. You can't really do anything to it. Just able to get out of there. Too freaking tanky.
The strength of that press the attack. I mean, this is why she was so popular at the Major. That utility she brings from the offlane.
Dire's courier has been
Oh,
All right, well,
Courier.
another
That's not
courier. Where was that courier going?
It
Why
was
was it?
going to Morphling.
Okay. Oh, right, replicate away. Okay. Alright, so we're currently 20 minutes into it. A whole heck of a lot less fighting than we saw in the last game, with 70 kills in whatever it was there, 30 or 40 minutes. But it does still feel like it's all building to this big engagement that's going to happen around Roshan. And they drop a ward, looking up high ground. Swift Ending spotted out there. It's going to waveform forward, actually. And now Stun comes out. Going to connect, Limp controlled for the moment. They don't get the silence off. LeBron is going to be pulled back in, and there's going to be some more dual victory going his way. So Elements,
He almost didn't get it.
Elements are just not really feeling like they're all on the same page this game.
Yeah, I would agree with you there.
is under attack.
And now they decide to go for the Roshan.
You know,
I think the biggest thing I've taken from this is that
Dire's middle tower
taking
is under
towers,
attack.
I mean, obviously it was super important before, but like, it's just so clear-cut now, like, how you control the map.
We're in the Roche Pit right now. Mitch going to take a lot of damage, but they're all controlled. They get the rock onto 2. I don't think it's enough damage, though. Maybe if they can take out Handscan at the start, but there's the Eclipse damage coming out onto the Invoker. He is gone. Double kill for Loda. Looks like Gogi is going to go down as well as soon as he throws out all those abilities. Ultra kill comes in with the Mask of Madness. Loda is on the job, and this is going to be Roche going their way. My God.
Down to the radiant.
Could be a spanking.
Mask of Madness. Look at that damage that he dealt. Luna, 3.4. He did half the team's damage in that team fight.
Did almost more than the
Dire's
entire
middle tower is
team
under
did.
attack.
Oh man, and now this is where it really becomes a problem, because Loda can just walk up high ground basically. With Mask of Madness off cooldown again. Yeah, I don't know if they can really stop this. Press the attack as well. Look at the tower
Look
go
at their
down.
attack speed. Oh my god, wait for the bounces. Here we go.
Alright, pulling back in Gogi. He's gonna drop.
Oh,
Don't
boy.
even get enough chance for a duel. It did get silenced for a moment there. But yeah, godlike streak for Loda.
Dire's middle barracks
Well, hook shot in, pushes back 1, and Well, Mitch is going to take a good bit of damage here. Looks like Loda took some as well. They aren't going to be able to find the kill into anybody except for Limp, I think. But that was the gem. So something going back to the way of Elements Pro Gaming as they kill off the birds.
Another thing to remember is the max speed has changed now. So with Loda's build, if you use Mask of Madness, you are 7 speed off of max, which is 550 now.
That's a good point. He also decided to go for Lucent Beam, so you can chase down people in that as well, like if you have Eclipse going after the fact. And
it adds up. 40 Lucent Beam damage. I mean, if you hit all of your beams, what is that? I believe it's 11 beams. Yeah, 11 beams. That's 440 damage theoretically.
Yeah. I kind of wonder if we're going to see a change in Invoker builds as well, because previously you would go for the Forge 4 and Quas to get your second Forge Spirit. That's no longer the case. Oh god, no, they found more play. He waveform forward. Alright, replicates away. That was close.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, clearly he wasn't too sure about it either, because he went for the old build. And realistically speaking, there's really no reason now.
Yeah.
Dire's top tower has
There's probably I would imagine
ahead.
there's a point where it's worth it to get a lot of points in Quas, but it's probably like at 3 or something for Cold Snap to be good or something. But regardless, this is looking like it's Alliance's games to lose, as they are sieging tower very quickly. Not a whole lot that can stop.
He's got Butterfly. He is so damn strong right now.
Alright, they jump
Oh,
forward.
they catch out the Warlock too. That's so bad for them.
Yep, no buyback for him.
That's like the only
Gone.
team
40.
fight hope that they have.
Well, hook shot in, connects onto 2, but what's the follow-up? They have the Meteor combo as well onto Loda, but he is actually not drop a flow half HP, taking that whole combo to the face. And yeah, there's the jump forward. They control the Invoker. He's gone. It was a good showing in game number 1 by Elements Pro Gaming, but Alliance just looking too beefy to take down. Aegis still intact for Luna.
Is he gonna lose it now?
I don't know if it's going to happen. I've been curious. I haven't seen anybody activating the shrines inside the base as they're fighting high ground.
I think they're just forgetting about it too. This is another thing that people forget about. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Until you mentioned it, I forgot about it too.
Yeah.
It's just gonna take some time for people to get used to. I mean, look at Alliance right now too. They're not even like hitting the shrines on the way back.
Yeah.
You can at least tap it a couple of times.
Just tap. Exactly, yeah. No, it's interesting. And like, I think that's something that's going to be a mark of... It's just going to become normal. It's like, you take down all the tier 2 towers, then you go to Roche. You take down all the 2 towers now, and then you go to shrines. Like, that's the build, or the way that I imagine the game would progress. But still these very early days, of course, an Alliance showing that they still got what it takes to innovate. How do you feel about Visage this game?
I feel like even without its changes, they kind of just played it the way you would have played it in the previous patch. Regardless of the changes, you just fly your birds around, combo it up with the as a single target damage for Lasso and Duel.
Yeah. No, definitely. Oh, they've got a replicate here with the Warlock. They might go on this. I think that they realize now what's going on with them. Alright. Last set of towers. Can EPG hold? Got ourselves...
Well, first of all, they can't lose their Warlock again. Standing in the back now, smoked up. If you lose your Warlock, the team fight's just over.
Yeah. That was a TP back by the Legion commander as well. So it has BKB available. So it doesn't look like they actually want to pressure this too much yet. Maybe they just want to wait until they get the level 25.
Well, I mean, Luna's about to pick up Scotty, so...
Yeah, and bonus attack speed now as well. God, she is just so stacked. 300 damage a pop. And hitting very, very quickly.
Where's the Roshan timer? I don't know when Roshan is up now.
That's a good point. It doesn't actually have the Roche timer on there anymore. Hopefully that's something that changes.
Yeah. Spectators at least. I mean, I probably would assume it's like in the next 2 minutes or so. But...
Are there any other big talents that are coming up that we haven't gotten to see yet? Ogre. He got the magic resistance as well as that 60 GPM, obviously. It looks like maybe Invoker is waiting to get his next one too. Put him to something pretty soon. Yeah, it doesn't really feel like any of these are going to be something that's so significant that it changes the way the game is right now. And in fact, with this replicate wearing off right now, alright, Morphling is pretty dead. Oh, that's too bad. Alright, let's see. They've got Luna Beam. Swift Ending, broken, pulls it back in. And just like that, he's going to take a lot of damage. He's gone. LeBron, probably in some trouble as well. He will be Yule Sceptered up and now brought down as well. They have buyback on both of these heroes, but at this point, having to use buyback, this is feeling like it's a problem. God, look at how fast load is.
Yeah, 540 something. We didn't see, but yeah. And I mean, I'm pretty sure like Alliance can play this really slowly. Force a buyback. You can even just run to Roshan if you really feel inclined to.
Now, Lotus had enough of their shenanigans. He's taken down the towers.
Got Solar Crest on him too.
Mask of Madness still not used. They're going to smoke up, try and go for the big play wraparound. Can they find it? Bat Rider already there to break the smoke. They do find the hook. Nicely done. All right, there's the Yule Scepter lift up. They drop down the bat as well. BKB immediately turn around. Oh, Goki. He gets the Warlock ulti off, but I don't think it's going to ever be enough. The Golem is already dead. Invoker being chased down currently. They pull back in. Swift Ending. Well, definitely Blast keeping him alive, but Loda just too strong. Dealing at the damage. And GG gets called as Alliance take the series 2-1. And Aosin, after our first game on this patch in the EU server, how are you feeling about the state of Dota?
I think it's just